Hello guys, and welcome back to Maximum Football 2019 Dynasty. Alright, anyways, we're back, and it is bowl time, guys, and of course the first bowl we are going to watch because you guys commented, you want to see it, and of course we have a lot of subscribers on this team, Penn State Nittany Lions, and they will be facing off against Seattle State Eagles. Ranked 14, ranked 13 teams. So we'll be watching the highlights. Now, guys, don't worry. We're actually going to have 2 bowl games getting covered in today's episode. So make sure you stay all the way because this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. We're going to watch the highlights of both games. So this should be interesting. And we will be simming the rest of the bowls. And then seeing who made it to the playoffs, for sure. And then, of course, after today's video, we will be getting into the playoffs. Now, as far as adding new subscribers, make sure to continue to leave your guys' name down below, because after this season is over and we go into next season, I will be adding more subscribers to this series. Also, make sure to check out my Madden 20 subscriber league. It's never too late to get in there either. If you want to take a player to the pros and watch his career unfold, you can. So make sure to check out the channel and check out that series. So before the game starts, don't cheat. You guys let me know who you think is going to win this game, Penn State or Seattle State. So opening drive, 2nd and 11, Whitehead, the subscriber, quarterback, has plenty of time, finds, oh no, incomplete there. That should have been caught. You got to think, nerves are kind of rattled right now. I mean, this is, the first ever bowl for these guys, so we'll see. Penn State, 3rd down and 11 now. And we do have a subscriber running back as well. I believe his name is Fordham. And right there finding a wide receiver is Whitehead, but it would be short. So 4th and 2, and that would end the drive. So later in the game, Seattle State would drive down to around the 50, but then be held to a 3rd down and 5. Can they get it? Lawrence puts his helmet down, realizes, holy crap, no one's there. He thought he was going to get tackled, but gets up, gets the 1st down. So Lawrence would then hand it off to Dunny, running back right there, picks up the 1st, and now Seattle State looks like they have a very good drive going. This is their opening drive of the game, and they're already threatening to get in field goal range. So 1st and 10, man in motion. Lawrence changing some things up. He likes what he sees here. Lawrence, he's going to leave the pocket and picks up about 4. So felt the pressure there and decided to just pick up some yards. But Penn State would shut down Seattle, for the rest of the drive, and they would have to settle for a field goal. That is no good. Seattle State misses the field goal. Will that come back to haunt them? We'll find out. But let's go ahead and get back into the offensive side of the ball. And here, this is actually not the subscriber running back. That is the other running back. But yeah, Penn State, man, they got shut down this drive and would have to punt it. Yet to get across the 50. So Seattle State, fair catch this and get the ball back, and hopefully they can pick up where they left off. At least that's what they want. So we'll see. Later in the game, though, they would go 3 and out, punt it back. I mean, this was a defensive half. Really no big plays happening. So, we're just going to move past those plays that, no one really wants to see. 3rd and 4. This would be set up here. Penn State finally across the 50 for the first time today here late in the 2nd. Whitehead could make this drive something to remember. We'll see. All by himself, going deep down the field. It's intercepted. It's going to be remembered, but not how Penn State wants to remember it, and definitely not how Whitehead wants to remember it. Give the ball right back to Seattle. Kind of just ruins that good field position they had, and give the ball back to Lawrence and this offense. So 1st and 10, he would step back, has time, going to the side of the field, and there's a flag on the play. So we'll see what this is. So Penn State holding there for Seattle. Make it 1st and 20. So they would pick up a little bit, and later they'd be set up with a 3rd and 13, man in motion. Lawrence keeps it himself, and that gets shut down. What a hit right there by number 87. And I don't really know what they were going for there. Probably just trying to waste some time off the clock and get into halftime. Penn State would have plenty of time to work with, though. We'll see if they can get on the board before halftime. Whitehead throws it to number 81 right there for a 2-yard gain to set up a 2nd and 8. So one of these offenses has to get something going here. I mean, this has been such a boring game, honestly. It has. Whitehead steps back, doesn't see no one protecting him right there. He got cracked from behind. That's dangerous, and that would take us into halftime. 0-0 on the board. This game, that field goal that was missed could actually really come back to haunt Seattle State. And so they would hand it off to Dunny, and look at that. It's West, the subscriber, making a big tackle. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Dunny had a lot of room there. And then Lawrence, and then there's another hit right there. Just missing Lawrence. That would have probably could have ended Lawrence's career. And then a broken tackle right here. Okay, so Penn State's defense is getting sloppy. We'll see if that continues. Lawrence going deep down the field. It's caught. Okay, Penn State's defense is breaking down now. We'll see what happens. 1st and 10 going, and it's caught once again. Penn State needs to slow this game down right now. And that's exactly what they would do. The next 3 plays would be just nothing happening, and they'd settle for another field goal. That is short once again. 6 points now is what Seattle State should have. Get number 14 out of here. So here we go. Give Penn State the ball. Whitehead would keep it. And I just can't believe that the score is still 0-0 right now. It should be 6-0. We'll see if Penn State can, make up for this. Their defense has kept them in the game. Whitehead's going deep. Shamrock, Alex Harnish, my bad. Alex Harnish, the subscriber, wide open down the field. Whitehead, that was the biggest play of the game yet. Whitehead then gets just demolished once again, man. He has been getting beat up here today. They would then end up getting stopped to a field goal, but already 2 field goals missed. Will Penn State have the 3rd? And this one is no, it's good. So Penn State says, hey, we'll make our field goals. So 3-0 now. Dunny gets hit right there by I believe that was West once again. There's a flag though on the play, holding, and that would set up, later in the game. It's 1st and 18, incomplete pass. That time I believe that was number 40 who broke that one up. So later in the game, 3rd and 9, Penn State would have the ball in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes and some change left. Whitehead has time. No one getting open, though, and he tried to scramble away, but a good tackle right there by number 50. So later in the game, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Seattle State would have the ball back. West makes him pay. Don't run it on this defense. 3rd and 6. Here we go. Lawrence has pressure. He's panicking, and oh, my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. West once again there to stop that play from breaking out. He has had a phenomenal game. We've called on his name a lot here today. 4th and 4, 2 minutes and 22 seconds, and Seattle State's making a big choice by going for it. They don't have any timeouts. They kind of have to. And now all of a sudden, Seattle State, it's not looking good, and the game's on the line, and it's caught. 1st down. They're calling that a 1st down. Oh, I don't know if that was, but hey, keep it moving. 23 seconds left in the game now, and you guys see Penn State's defense is just not breaking down. Seattle State has the ball. Lawrence, this could be the last play, going deep down the field, and it's incomplete, broken up. 10 seconds left on the game. It is going to come down to a huge play, a Hail Mary play. We'll see what happens. 4th and 9. Man in motion. Penn State, all you got to do is play good for one more play. Lawrence, pressure coming. He gets cracked. That's game. Penn State wins the PX1 Bowl. And there it is. Thank the defense, Penn State, because wow, what a defensive performance. Now, we're not going to waste any time because I don't want the video to get dragged out. But congratulations, Penn State. It's now time to move over to a bowl, a classic snow game, football weather right here. Memphis versus Toledo. And Memphis hopping into the game. Obviously, it's already underway. Bertie for Toledo, the quarterback right there, throws it into coverage and sets up a 3rd and 7. And we'll see right here, Easties, some weird last names, man, in this game. But he would pick up a 1st down. So Memphis, both of these teams coming in here with I believe, an 8-4 record. So we'll see. Oh, wow! Throws that into coverage and somehow it's caught. But yeah, you guys also let me know how you enjoyed that Penn State game, man. It was really a defensive game. There was only that one drive in the game. Wow, what a price right there. The subscriber Montana connects to Nolan Price. 2 subscriber connections there. There's a lot of subscribers on this Memphis team. But yeah, you guys let me know. The only drive Penn State's defense really messed up was that one where they kind of started to break down a little bit. But then at the end of the day, they did what they had to do, you know. So we'll see here. We're gonna move the focus over to this game though. Number 11 Memphis versus the number 12 Toledo. So here we go. Montana mixing some things up here. Like what we see. So we got number 43 right there in the backfield. That is Caleb Goins. Man in motion to the right side. That's Shamrock, the subscriber. 1st and 10. Santana stepping back. Shamrock wide open down the field. He's got nothing but daylight. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. Wow. Shamrock puts on the Jets and just leaves the defender, and there's our 1st touchdown. So later in the 1st quarter, man in motion for Toledo. Here we go. We'll see if they can answer back. And the quarterback's going to keep it himself, and he gets cracked. I believe that is the Luckett with the hit right there. Subscriber Luckett. Good tackle by him. Caleb Goins in motion. Santana changes some things up here. See what happens. Man in motion. Another man in motion here. And it's going to be a pass play, and it's intercepted. He was trying to hit Shamrock on the quick slant route, but it's intercepted and give Toledo the ball in good field position. See if that comes back to hurt him. So later in the drive, 2nd and 1, pressure coming. He finds his wide receiver. This game seems a lot more fast-paced on offense. We'll see if it continues to be that way, though, because I do know Memphis has a really good defense. So we'll see if they can step up. There's a lot of big subscriber names to watch out for here in Memphis. So going deep, testing the secondary, and no, says get that out of here. So later in the drive, 3rd and 4, and cracked. That is a subscriber Rowe. I believe is the first name I think is Dalton Rowe. I might be wrong though, but either way, what a hit right there by the subscriber, saving and ending that drive. So into the 1st quarter, 7-0. But we would have Toledo set up a field goal here, and it is in the snow, but the wind is in his favor in a way. So we'll see if it's good, and it's good. It was close, but it's good. And there it is. So they get their 1st points on the board. Both opening drives for both teams end in points. 7-3, Memphis in the lead. So later in the game, 3rd and 7, Santana steps back. Throwing it, intercepted. Oh, and that could have been a pick 6. Luckily, 80 was able to react. So later in that drive, they would go 3 now, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. They don't want to let this drive go to waste, and that's exactly what happens though. So Memphis' defense doing exactly what I thought they would do, playing good football. So here we go, hand off to Caleb Goins. He's got nothing but space. Caleb Goins picks up the 1st down and more. We'll see if that continues. A really good running back. Santana now testing the defense. He puts it on the money. And across the 50, Memphis goes. Holy crap. You got to have a special arm right there to be able to just finesse and put that right in on the spot. And that's exactly what happens. But later in the drive, 3rd and 5, Santana's going to find, in and out of the hands of number 10. And that would end the drive. Just like that, give Toledo the ball back here late in the 3rd quarter, making a man miss, and then getting brought down. Wow, Easties. That was a good run, but the drive, of course, would stall out. with this Memphis defense. They're very, very talented, and we'll see if Santana can make something happen this drive, maybe put this one away. Santana, nobody open, but got space himself, and he's going to put his shoulder pads down and pick up the first down. Good play right there. 1st and 10 later in drive. Caleb Goins has nothing but room, and he's going to pick up a good 8 yards there. So that would set up a 3rd and 2, though, later here. 3rd quarter, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Santana steps back, keeps it, going down, throwing a dart, almost intercepted, and that would be the end of that drive. So here we go, 4th quarter, first play of the 4th quarter, and it would obviously be Memphis punting the ball away. Toledo has to figure out how they can get into the end zone, though, because guess what? A field goal will not win you the game. You have to score on this Memphis defense. We'll see if it's possible. Later in the game, 2nd and 13. Birdie steps back, throws it. It's caught down the middle, setting up a 3rd and 5. Memphis you got to think they're okay with giving little passes like that away, especially at this point in the game. Birdie steps back, pressure coming, and he gets rid of it. Luckily, that was very dangerous, though. And that would be the end of that drive. Will they go for it? I don't believe they would go for it here. Got 3 timeouts. There's no reason to, honestly. And they do the right call here, and they are going to punt it away. That's a good call. I definitely agree with that. You know, your defense has only given up 1 touchdown. And so, you know, have faith in that defense. So Santana, though, the ball is in your hands, and you could put this game away. Caleb Goins in motion. See what happens here. 2nd and 7. Late in the 4th quarter. And Santana will keep it here. Has time. Going to throw it to the sideline. That's a dangerous pass there and incomplete. It would set up a 3rd and 7. So we'll see what they do here. Don't really agree with passing it. I would run it if I was Memphis. But I'm not the coach. And look at that. Having faith. Freaking, what a pass. Again, finesses it right there to Cruther. And picks up the 1st down. And now this is going to really kill Toledo, because you got to get your offense the ball back. But if Memphis keeps passing it, then you would give them a chance, and they would. So later in the game, Toledo would get the ball back, but man, they are backed all the way up to the 1. It's going to take a miracle here. Birdie, he's going to sneak it. He has room and gets cracked right there. It's C. Wright. First time we get to call on his name here today, the subscriber. But what a big play in area to call his name. We'll see if this defense can step up here. 2nd and 5. Birdie did exactly what he wanted to do, though, and that's to give himself some room. He keeps the ball this time, but pressure coming. He makes a man miss and then gets brought down. So 3rd and 3. He actually picks up some yards. He makes something out of nothing. They have to burn another timeout, though, so this is it. It's all on this drive right here. Memphis subscriber, stand up, rep your team. It's on this play right here. And on this drive right here, Birdie making some changes here. Man in motion. Toledo needs a miracle. Birdie keeps the ball. What's he going to do with it? Man coming to his face, throws it, and it's a dot to the side. And the drive stays alive, and Toledo stays alive as well. So here we go. 1st and 10. See what happens here. Memphis' defense has been perfect up to this point. Man in motion. Expecting a pass, but it's going to be a handoff here, and oh my goodness! C. Wright cracks him. Don't run it on this defense, is what C. Wright says. Sending that man into the grass, into the snow. What a hit. So here we go. 2nd and 12 now. Time is ticking. Toledo, what are they going to do here? Going to keep the ball. Birdie got a man in his face, though. Throws it as he gets cracked. Good thing that wasn't a flag there. That would have really hurt Memphis. I like that it wasn't a call. I think it was a clean play. Good hit. Good pressure. So here we go. 3rd down and 12. Toledo once again in a rough spot here, as the snow just continues to fall. What a game. Birdie keeps it. Going down the field. It's, oh my goodness. See right once again. The third time we're going to say his name in one drive. He almost ends the game right there. Almost picking it off. Whew. What a play and what a player. 4th and 12 now. 53 seconds left. Toledo, it's all on this play. Man in motion. They need a miracle. Birdie steps back. Has time. He's throwing it, and I don't really know if that's the throw you want to make. But that would do it. Memphis, congratulations, and congratulations to Penn State. And honestly, all of my subscriber teams who have made it to a bowl game, I'm pretty sure you have won. We do have to find out if Alabama has won and Notre Dame. Those are the only 2 subscriber teams left, I think. So let's find out. Notre Dame wins a close one. Congratulations, Notre Dame, and congratulations, Alabama. I do believe all of my subscriber teams won their bowls. And look at that, Louisiana Tech Jazz squeeze into the playoffs. It's official, but we got to go against the lower Alabama Stars, who are 10-2. And then, of course, you got Winston, who is 12-0, and then El Paso Express, who are 9-3 as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and until next time, have a great day. Peace.